Trent Bridge for this latest instalment of the Vitality Blast Live. That's the two teams: Alex Hales, Wazim, Christian, Ashwin, Bell, Hain, Hose, Wokes, Ryan Sidebottom. Some familiar names there for both sides. Should be a cracking match. 9% chance of rain, which is good news here at Trent Bridge today. Now the toss. Warwickshire have called that. Let's see what comes out. It's a toss that's won by Nottinghamshire. I'm going to chase it. Chosen the ball first. Ewan, thank you very much. Yes, I've hot-footed it from Nottingham, from Wembley up to Nottingham for tonight's T20 last game. The last 16 now hotting up in the T20 Blast. We saw earlier this evening, earlier this afternoon, the FA Cup final, which was won on Trevor Sports 3-2 by Spurs after extra time. I'm surprised I've got any voice left, so it's going to be Warwickshire to bat first. Trent Bridge. Nottingham. Down to the final. Semi-finals will be played at neutral venues. One of them at Old Trafford, the other at Edgbaston, and the final itself will be at Lords. Nottinghamshire already out of the other competition, the NatWest Trophy, looking to salvage some pride from their one-day season in the T20 Blast. As Stuart Broad comes in with the first ball of the Warwickshire innings. I'll run from that delivery. Midlands Derby this tonight, East versus West. You bound the man on strike. And run from that one. In the air, but it's safe. Over the onside it will go. And just a couple there to get Warwickshire up and running. Just to remind you of the fielding restrictions that applies for the first 7 overs of each 2020 innings, and of course they have a review each innings, which they can use at any time if they feel that the decision is a wrong one from the umpire. Just single there for Bell. So 3 on the board. Sam Hay, his opening partner. 95 he's got in 2020 cricket. His time as a batsman. In the batting tonight. For a couple here, Warwickshire. Get home in time, although good accurate throw in there. Nice shot at the stumps, even though it was in by a country mile. Here's Broad. And the appeal from Little Nick there, maybe. The umpire doesn't want to know. Against the review system, well, they challenge it. End of the over. Here's James Pattinson, the Australian. He did a bit of damage in that NatWest quarter-final down at Gloucestershire. That NatWest quarter-final. Well, it went on the way to the end. So losing out in the end by a couple of wickets. What was a dramatic finish at Bristol. On the ground, well run. Nottinghamshire Outlaws to give them their proper title.
Yep.
Anyway, poor hit there. Gets some more on. So Hayne on the non-striker with 3 from 4. Bell on strike now with 4 from 5. No boundaries yet in this innings.
Yep.
Shot by Bell again, it'll just be a single. It's a cracking atmosphere here. People still trying to mill in here at Nottingham, and of course this is not real life, this is virtual reality. As all our cricket coverage is. Cricket 19 gameplay, as you can see on the title. To the shot. Rooney onside. That'll be the first boundary from Sam Hay. Don't worry about that. It's a marvellous, marvellous stroke. Big third man that. Beautiful shot. Nicely played.
Waiting.
Under the over. 12 without loss.
Change of bowling. The off spinner coming on to bowl.
Warwickshire and run. Ashwin. Let's see a bit of spin now. Ashwin.
Waiting.
Good start there with a dot ball. Because as I keep saying in these live 2020 matches, spin is usually king. It's also important in 2020 cricket as well. That's going to be a good shot from Ian Bell. International class, that shot from Ian Bell, there's no doubt about that. On the back foot as he played it, and he played it really nicely too. It was a gorgeous shot by Ian Bell, there's no two ways about that. Getting 4 runs. Moves him on to 9 from 8. Green as well, still there, 7 from 6 deliveries.
Waiting. Yep.
Field. Let's steal a run from that Warwickshire. She's up this field again. It wasn't a catchable chance, it was a good delivery. Ball didn't hit that cleanly, the sweep shot, and yeah, it didn't carry. But I'm disappointed there, they misfielded that. Oh, that's close. That's very close, he's out. Ashwin does the trick for Nottinghamshire, and Warwickshire have lost their first wicket, and instead of Sam Hayne, will they review it? No, it goes for 7, and Warwickshire lose their first wicket for 17 runs on the board. Adam Hose, the new batsman. It was the arm delivery that did the trick there. Hose facing his first delivery and spots that away down the ground. Gets himself off the mark. It's 18 for 1 now. Breakthroughs come from this man here, Ashwin. In the air, but no run. End of the over. 18 for 1, Warwickshire. Granny to the attack now. Close the man on strike.
Wait.
And Bell still out there on 10. Oh, they appeal. No. Says the umpire. Is it worth a review? Is it worth a challenge? No. Probably just missing leg stump. It's worth a shout.
Yep.
Oh, that's down the ground. That's a marvellous stroke. That's the way to smash them. If you're going to smash them, you smash them down the ground. Bang. That's the way to hit them in 2020 cricket. We've just got a moth coming to our commentary box, which is a little bit annoying. You're trying to watch a game of cricket and you've got a moth coming into your box. Stop. Maybe going down like that. No. Umpire on the spot. No. Well played. Ended the over. 23.
And of the fourth over, the batting team are now on 1 for 23.
See, 0 to 6 still here at Trent Bridge as Ashwin comes into bowl. O's has kept the strike. Gets it away to third man. Just take a single for that. Shot from Bell, showing why he was an England player for so many years. Shots like that. Yeah. Attempted a sweet shot, got the toe end of the bat, but placed it, I have to say, very superbly. And down to the boundary she went. Nothing that Alex Hales could do about that.
Yep.
This time through the offside. Bell is starting to find the middle of the bat really nicely here. I'll try and run free. I've just grabbed them off. There's a spear from our commentary box. 31 for 1 now, Warwickshire, with the 5th over.
Waiting.
Nice delivery, top ball. Same 2020 cricket. The dot balls are the most valuable commodity as well as wickets. They're too important. Your dot balls are just as important as well. Day turns to dusk here in Nottingham.
Waiting.
And no run. End of the 5th. 31 for 1.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Broad. 5 runs off his first over.
Waiting.
It's 6 overs, not 7 overs. This is the last chance now that they've got to really add runs in this power play here, Warwickshire.
Yep.
They've been going down leg. Lord is very convinced that it's out, and it's plumb. Not so the umpire. For a quick consultation, they're not going to challenge it. Smashed down the round. There was a fielder there, but we're never going to reach that. Have to splice to the back that time from Ian Bell. Former England colleague down the ground.
Yep.
It's really offside, but could be just a single. They were looking at two there just for a split second. Saw the other night in that game down at Canterbury the poor standard of running between the wickets. It cost Kent in the end, and also it almost cost Durham in the end as well, because they only stuck by a wicket. Four from Broad, but no run again. 37 for 1 after the 6 overs, so the fielding restrictions now will be lifted.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
And Christian now into the attack.
Waiting.
Good fielding. Good fielding. It's a good start from Christian, I should say, sorry. His first 2 balls. I must admit, in the NatWest match, according Christiansen, it's Christian, I'm told.
Yep.
What is that beard? That's Chris Whiteman, for those who don't know. CW says he's a virtual sports commentator. Well, he is in a way. He's also, hopefully, once football reconvenes on the channel, we're hoping to bring him back. There are negotiations taking place as we speak from JB Towers. Meanwhile, Adam Mose hits a 4. They will be off through the onside. Nice shot. Waited and waited and waited on that, and got it away nicely. Nothing wrong with that. Gone big. I think there might be a fielder there, but I don't think he's going to reach that. That's a smashing shot by Hose. I'll tell you what, these two are now starting to get a little bit of a partnership going here. Hose went big, gets rewarded with 4. Christian into ball again. We've still got to go to Wansley as well, to Beer Gardens, Lords, and Headingley. Here's Wazim into the attack now for Nottinghamshire.
Yep.
Here's the picture now, first of our NatWest highlights, which you can see here on the YouTube channel. Scroll through and you'll find it. Channel 4 style highlights. Plenty of those coming up as well in the next few weeks. Oh, that's a brilliant delivery by Wazim, and out! Little feather, and that was a brilliant sharp catch by Morse behind the stumps. Now Bell might review this. He's going over to Hannah Mose. They know they've got a partnership going, but he has gone. The ball did carry. And what a big wicket that is. Ian Bell has gone. 26 he made, and Warwickshire 48 for 2. Chris Wokes to face next up. 57 is his highest 2020 score. As I say, spin is proving king again in 2020 again. Both wickets coming from 2 different spinners. At Trent Bridge, the City ground, and Notts County's ground as well. lane, that's the word I was looking for. And little misfield there. These misfields could prove costly for Notts. And obviously put out their strongest possible team. Let's see that pass delivery again. Ball toss, didn't carry, it was just again a misfield. Why our directors decided to show that replay, I'm not quite sure. It didn't cost more than a run, at least, extra run. Oh, that might just be a wide. Yep. Wazim's going to be very careful here. Down the ground. Field a conversion on it. Just the one. 50 up now for Warwickshire. It's 52 for 2. A shot. No run.
End of the 8th over.
With the
The
fielding.
batting team
And
are
that's
now
the end of
on
the over.
3 for
It's
52.
2 for 52.
Change of bowling. The medium
And then
pacer
Harry
is coming
Gurney.
into the attack.
For 5 in his first over. Both teams are here remaining. Oh, that's brilliant fielding. He hit it into the ground. It wasn't a caught and bowled chance. One or two of the crowd thought it was a caught and bowl, but it was well fielded in any case. Down the ground again, this time from Wilkes. 53 now for 2. Don't forget, keep your comments coming into us. We'll read some of them out on air.
Catch it!
It's in the air, but it's safe. It's going to be the first boundary for quite some time, this. Bowles is starting to get his eye in here a little bit. Tremendous shot through the onside and into the rope, as you can see there, for 4. Just 1 or 2 cheap boundaries now that Notts have conceded here. And what can Harry Gurney come up with this time?
Yep.
Through the onside, but again, well fielded. They'll just take the single on offer here, Warwickshire. 8.4 overs of the game gone. 58 for 2 now for Warwickshire Bears.
Wait.
Just outside the leg stump as he bowled it. Warwick's making sure that he's in fine feather for this.
End of the 9th over.
Did he over? That was a great delivery. 58 for 2. Here's Wazim. Back into the attack.
Waiting.
Yeah, but safe again. Down. In fact, it was down the ground actually. On the ground, I should say. Crowd starting to file in here at Trent Bridge.
Yep.
Through the onside. Took by a fielder down there. 10 yards from the boundary rope. This crowd now starting to get trying to get a sizable crowd out there now.
Yes.
Getting through the onside, I'll just take a single.
Keeper.
Oh, that's a weak throw. There's probably a run-out chance there as well. 61 for 2. Chris asks, how many overs does each team get? Well, as it's T20, they'll get 20 overs per side. They are due to play out 20 overs a side.
Yep.
So each team is permitted. The game's usually over within 90 minutes, so it's a very short format of the game. And as I say, T20 cricket's been in operation since 2003. Remember, the winners go through to the quarter-finals, where it's home and away, and on home and away basis, and then in the semi-finals it's neutral ground. The shot down to third man. They'll just pick up a couple, I think, maybe three. Again, poor throw. That is not good throwing. 64 for 2 now. With 1 ball to go, the 10th over. And of course, the semi-finals, one will be played in Birmingham at Edgbaston, the other at Manchester at Old Trafford. Shot down the ground again. Just singles here. Tell picks that up. That's better.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on.
10 overs gone, so they're halfway through the innings now, Warwickshire. Almost defended a total of 115 the other day. Oh, he's nicked that. Broad doing the fielding down there. So it's the month over of 20. 66 for 2 is Warwickshire at the moment. Each for Ashwin and for Wazim. You see Harry Gurney now going his latest over.
Right there.
Woke 6 from 10, O's 26 from just 24 deliveries. Very consistent. In there, some nice shot by Wokes, and he'll get 4. 70 up now for the Warwickshire lads. Comes at a good time. Just use the face of the bat off the meat of it through the onside down to the fence. For 4. A bit of a lesson there for young Harry Gurney to endure here.
Yes.
Take 1. It's a that was a risky one, but they got away with it. It's Trent Bridge. Also was to see for the first ever 2020 finals day back in 2003. They appeal, fought behind. Umpire's not interested. They do have that review, of course. They're not going to challenge. And that's the end of the over. 71 for 2. Now James Pattinson, the Australian. What can he do here?
Yes.
He's got it through. Deep third man. Down the cow corner. He'll get 4 for that. A gully there, or deep, or a third slip. It might have gone straight to him. And instead he gets 4. 75 now on the board. Warwickshire lost the 2 wickets.
Yes.
Oh, chance there and almost overthrows. Good backing up by Hales. Would have been close. Would have been worth another look on a replay, but our director has decided not to show a replay, but it was close.
Bowlers.
Better fielding this from Nottinghamshire. Wokes is on 16. He's been out there for exactly 16 minutes and exactly 16 balls. 2 4s, no 6s yet. We haven't had a 6 yet in this match. In the air, but it's going to be at least 2. I'll have to scamper a little bit. There. You're enjoying the game. Keep watching. We're going to finish like we did down at Canterbury the other night. But this T20 blast could be a successful one again. It's been a major success since they brought it in way back in 2003. So we were the first winners. Then it was, of course, they lost the crown the next year in the final at Edgbaston. And Somerset won it the third year at the Oval. I don't think it's going to be out now. No point in challenging, I don't think it was not out anyway. 78 for 2 after 12. Good shot. It's nicely played that from Wilkes. He'll have the legs to get to the boundary rope too. Rightly coloured pink boundary rope they have here at Trent Bridge. And the floodlights, you can see it quite easily. You can also see the stumps that are pink as well.
Yes. Bowlers.
Yeah, couple away, maybe. Yeah, good. 57 miles an hour. Wokes has moved on to 22 not out. Sorry, Gurney again. No wicket for 22. Excuse me. So dot ball then. Yeah, it's been a busy day for me in the com box at Wembley earlier this afternoon, and we've had to hot foot it up the M1 to Nottingham. Oh, the joy of a football and cricket commentator all rolled into one. I'll be amazed if I have any voice left by the end of this.
Yep.
Nice shot again. Still away. Plenty of singles, plenty of good running between the wickets from the Warwickshire boys. I haven't seen a 6 yet, which is a bit of an alarming statistic. I feel for something I don't think he's going to be given. Making use of that private helicopter. Yes, I commented Trevor's chopper earlier on. You may have seen at the start of the cup final grandstand that he had a helicopter above Wembley Stadium. If you look at the projected score, if they keep going at 6.4, which would be 131, 9 over 148, 11 over 162. Yeah, so I commandeered Trevor's helicopter and came up to Trent Bridge.
Wait.
The life of a commentator. 85 for 2 now. We'll go towards the business end of Warwickshire's innings, of course. Whatever they get on 20 overs, unless they're all bowled out. Not out at all. I won't challenge that, of course, I should say. 10 o'clock at night. The good thing about playing late on in Nottingham is it's not too. There's no residential area around Trent Bridge. It's all in the middle of the city. It's a wonderful thing. And I should also tell you that no one's really outside. It is virtual. You're staying safe at home. Wherever you're watching it, Wilkes smashes that through the onside for 4. I'm just talking to Chris Whiteman before we went on the air actually, and we were having a right good catch up, and we're talking about maybe bringing him back on the channel in the future weeks. Maybe, just maybe. All I'll say is watch this space. Anyway, here's Patterson into the attack. In fact, this is the end of his third over. Once he bowls that, which it is, end of the third over. Or 14th over, it's 89 for 2 Warwickshire.
89.
Just the 2 wickets down at the moment for Warwickshire. So they've got the platform here for
Change of bowling. The captain is
Potential
going with his
6
spinner.
over blitz. It's Sanit Patel now. Here it comes. That's a good shot from Hose, down the ground, through the offside for 4. 93 for 2 now, Warwickshire. You can get to 150, as we saw the other night down at Canterbury. Even 115 is a competitive total. It's in the air. And that's away, through the offside again, consecutive boundaries to Hose. Marvellous shot. Smash, crash, bang, wallop. What a stroke. Still no 6s yet. Warwickshire are cutting loose, 97 now. Hose is on 36 not out. Has gone down the ground. There's no fieldsman there. One bounce 4. 50 partnership, 100 up. And Hose goes to 40. Very expensive over here from Patel. Let's say 100 up, 50 partnership. Another sweep shot. Fieldsman there, they looked about for a second as if they were going to run 2. Again, good fielding, good shot at the stump 2.
Yes.
Oh, he's nicked it. And they're lucky to get 1. If there'd have been a slip in place, or maybe a second slip there, they've gone straight to him. That's a chance wasted there for Watts there to get a 3rd wicket. Yeah, but it's mistimed by Hose. Pick up a single for that.
End of the 15th over.
Well, they've got 5 overs left. It's 104 now for 2. And Christian to roll the next over. The man with the dodgy beard, as Chris Whiteman put it. Darkish with a hint of white in it. It's like a sheepskin noseband really above his thing, but so he looks as we go into the last 5 overs. Can we see a 5 over blitz here from Warwickshire? At the moment, 2 dot balls from Christian. As I say, dot balls are a good commodity here, because as I say, it slows the runway down, slows the scoring down. There's the shot. It's a biggie, but it's just short of the boundary rope, and Hose goes to 46. And that latest boundary through the onside this time. Bang. He's in fine touch tonight. Maybe bringing himself into line for international cricket. The England selectors will be out there. Got some big games coming up. That's a nice shot again. Just really put himself in the reckoning. Oh my goodness me, this could be a run out, but unfortunately the throw was so weak that they got back in the nick of time. Hose in fact got 2, 110 for 2. He's on 48. One ball remains of the 16th over. 110 on the board. If they keep getting at least 10 and over, you can take them to at least 160. He's gone big. This could be 50. And what a way to bring it up. 114 for 2, and Hose goes to 52. It's a marvellous shot. 9 4s rather, no 6s yet. And that's his wagon wheel. Lots of 4s. Plenty of blues, or 2s, and a few white ones as well. He's the glue that's keeping it together now. Stuart Broad.
Coming into the attack.
You can do with one wicket now. Yeah, it's safely away. The Warwickshire lads have done everything right. 16.1 overs gone, it's 17 over. Warwickshire still in the NatWest, but of course you'll be able to see them in action later in the summer in the quarterfinals, of course. Knowles with a shot down the ground, but it's well fielded, no run. That's the NatWest Trophy coverage. Highlights of all four quarterfinals, a half-hour format, and the semi-finals and the final full hours highlights. Full delivery from Broad, but it's smashed in the air by Hose, who moves to 56 with that shot. And this is 10-4 of the match. Warwickshire move on to 119 now. They've only lost 2 wickets in that time. That's nicely done. That will be a 4 as well, possibly now. Outfield's just dried up as well. So 1-2. 121 for 2. 2 balls to go. Broad's over. Play. Okay, they'll pick up a couple.
Bowlers!
Chance of bowler's end. That's good. Over this. 123 on the board now. They're going to make this competitive. Final ball Broad is over. It's smashed in the air down the third man. They'll get there. That'll be the end of the over.
End of the
24 for 2.
17th over. The batting team are now 2 for 124. Change of bowling.
Swain, who got one of the wickets, is into the attack. Oh, that's close indeed. But the umpire says no. I have to say that did look very close. And I think it's worth a challenge. First of all, is it legal? Yep, it's a legal delivery, so it can't be a no ball. Now then, did he edge it? Don't think I heard a bat, any noise of the bat. So Ed Joe will tell us. No, it's hitting his leg. Now then. Hot spots. If there's a slight white spot on the bat, then it could be not out. Let's have a look. There's the ball coming in. No white spot on the ball. It's his leg. It is above the knee roll, but he's crouching down. Now it's down to Hawkeye. Was it in line with the stumps? It does look very close to me. I'd like to see what you guys think of it, watching the replay in the comfort of your own sitting rooms at home, on the laptop or on television or wherever you're watching this YouTube broadcast from. Now, where's it pitching? It's pitching outside the line, outside off stump, and it's hitting the wicket. I think this could be overturned, you know. No, it's not going to be overturned. Well, I'm surprised at that. Well, I thought it was out, well, that's a controversial one.
Waiting.
I thought that was close to being as close as you could get, but the rules say maybe because it was pitching outside and maybe, well, who knows. Oh, that's where it's gone this time, Oates. I don't think there's any doubt about that. The stumps have gone. There we go. Bang. Got him up, took his leg stump out the ground. He's played well though. Oates hold Ashman for 61, 124 for 3, but a good wicket to get. So Will Rose comes into the attacks. into bat. Well, it's 124 for 3. We've had 17.3 overs gone in all this excitement. This is quite a good game, this now. That's in the air from Rhodes, and it's safe. The cut off there now then. What's the running like between the wickets? Good. Yeah, leg stump went completely out the ground, and we'll be glad to see the back of Adam Owes there. Nottinghamshire was getting into a good rhythm. 61 he made. Good fielding, it didn't carry. 126 for 3. Coming towards the end of the 18th over of the match. Oh, that's a good shot, you know, from Rose. And that is well cut off down at the third man. Right down by cow corner as well. It's a good bit of fielding there. 18 overs gone. 129 for 3. They saved the one. Important they did that. So Stuart Broad.
Wait.
Fielding again. Rhodes on 5. Woke still there on 29. 29. Oh, well left by Rhodes. Just missing the leg stump by a fraction there. It was a good delivery that from Stuart Broad. And that's... Now they're claiming caught behind. Not given. And they've used the review as well. Got to say, that didn't look as if he nicked it. Oh, that's surely got to be out. That looked plumb. That looked plumb. The umpire says no. He felt he was in the opinion of it might have been going down the leg side. This is a good one. This is a good little over this from Stewie Broad. No wicket, but he's asking a few questions. Oh, that's in the air. That was a risky shot, but he's got away with it, Rhodes. And it's 4. 133 for 3. Rose moves to 8 now. Or moves to 9 now, sorry. Nigel Fire off resident Somerset fan says a gaming. Chris reckons that umpire's not giving anything out tonight. Well, he might be right. Anyway, final over of the Warwickshire innings. Ashwin to bowl. I must say the Warwickshire running between the wickets has actually been quite good to see. We didn't see that too often in Canterbury the other night. I think there might have been a bit of bat on that. And I think that's why the umpire has given it not out. But anything that is on the pads, they're going to have to have an appeal here. That's a good shot by Rose. That's going to go to the cow corner, and that is going to be well cut off. They might only save one, but it could be crucial in the final reckoning. They'll get 3 for that. It saves 1. As I say, 140 would still be a decent result, considering they've not bowled at any sixes. Oh, that's a good shot. That'll be 140 up. Well, I was going to say 140 up, but there's a man back there, down on there, on the boundary rope. So it's only 138. Bit premature there, I thought. The curse of the commentator. 2 balls left of the Warwickshire innings. Chipped in the air by Rhodes. And now, without any doubt at all, that will be the 140 up. 142 for 3. And that's gone for 4. And 1 ball remains. So possibly they could get 146 if they get another 4, or alternatively if they hit a 6, it'd be 148, which means that will be the highest total they could possibly get here. after the start they had. It was a slow start, Warwickshire, but they've crept into it as the innings has gone on. It's down the ground. They'll just take a one, I think. And they do, and that's the end of the 20 overs. 143 for 3 is the final total. It was slow going from the Warwickshire lads, but Adam Hose got really stuck in. He scored a well played 61. Ian Bell didn't last for too long. And so that's the scorecard as we see there. Russ, good evening to you. Nice to have you with us. Just the 3 wickets to fall. Bell for 26, bowled Wazim, and then Ashwin got 2. One of the LBW was Sam Hain, which was absolutely plum. And Adam Hose, who he thought he had LBW a few balls before that, but then got him by knocking the leg stump out the ground. Wokes, knowing he's not out, 31. And Will Rose with a nice little cameo at the end with 17. Ambrose, Agar, Thompson, Brooks, Patel and Sidebottom did not bat. 143 for 3 and just a 1 wide. Bowlers, Broad, 4 overs, none for 25. Pattinson, 3 overs, none for 18. Ashwin the pick, 4 overs, 2 for 29. Gurney, 4 overs, none for 23. Christian, 2 overs, none for 19. Wazim, a bit expensive maybe, but 2 overs bowled, 1 for 14. And Samit Patel, 1 over, none for 15. So the equation then, as we wait for the Nottinghamshire lads to pad up and carry on, is that Nottinghamshire need 144 to win. And Clark and Hales are the men that are going to do the job for us. There's Joe Clark. 2020 history. There's Ashton Agar, the Australian spinner. Winning a few Ashes series for Australia. So here comes the first ball of the Nottinghamshire reply. And already straight away a 4 there, straight away. And very much a loose delivery there from Ashton Agar. And punished to the ball. Punished to the full, I should say. Turning the right now with a capacity crowd here at Trembridge. There's not an empty seat in the house now, as compared to the earlier on in the game, earlier on in this match. Oh, consecutive boundaries. Clark has got already 8 runs from 2 deliveries. This is excellent stuff. It's a cracking atmosphere now. Oh, it's gone big. And you get ball for that. This is brilliant from Nottinghamshire. Clark is just smashing them through the offside here. And he's sussing up the scoring opportunities and how well they need to do well in the first 7 overs. Obviously the power play will be important now. Agard's gone for 12 or 3. Make that 16 from 4. Clark's cashing in here. Bang. Wells couldn't catch up at all. Oh, nearly 6, but it's 4 again. 20 on the board. Well, Ashton Agar is getting every delivery wrong at the moment. And Clark is just cashing it. I thought about it, but what a good start to the reply. 20 off the over, 20 out loss. Lancashire, well, could that be 28 runs? They're so expensive. Look at the balls, they were just terrible. Wide outside the off stump, and it was just terrible. And this man here has made so many hundreds and so many
the captain is going with the medium pacer.
Hundreds as well. Ryan Sidebottom, season campaigner with Nottinghamshire and Yorkshire and other teams as well over the years. And England too. There's a good shot. That's the first 6 in the match. Mike Tails. We've waited a long time for that. We've been on the broadcast 55 minutes. Not a convincing shot to get 6, but you know what? A T20 match is not the same without a sixer. And Alex Hales has just hit Ryan Sidebottom for just that score. It's gone big again, and it's going to fall short. Now, will it be cut off? Yes, it will. Just take the single though. Clark 20 from 6. Hales 7 from 2. Oh, could be another sixer here. Yes! The Nottinghamshire fans are loving this. 134-yard sixer. And Sidebottom, like Agar before, been taken to the cleaners. And Clark in amongst the 6 inning now. 26 from 7. 32 on the board. 111 left to get. No run. At the moment, Nottinghamshire I'm making it, dare I say it, look a walk in the park. We were going to say that about Durham the other night, and they almost made it into a catastrophic one. Oh, that's a nice shot from Clark. 30 on the board for him, and 37 on the board now for Nottinghamshire. Poor delivery that from Sidebottom. Bridge has been tweeted to a display of Nottinghamshire masterclass at the back, and that's another magnificent stroke from Clark. He's just smashing into all parts of the ground here at Trent Bridge. And then the end of the over, and Nottinghamshire already taking advantage. It's 41 with that loss. We've changed the field, but there's no difference in there. And that's 4 more, 45 on the board, 99 needed to win. And all 10 wickets intact, and Hales is now taking the fight. Oh, this is marvellous cricket. So just 99 required to win the match. Good thing from Nottinghamshire's point of view, they have all 10 wickets in hand. And now there'll be 4 more. 94 needed. Nice shot by Alex Hales. Look at that. There you go, 9 for 28. It's down to third man, that's going to be 6. Despite the fact that there was a fielder there. 132 yard 6. And Hales gets his second one of the match. And Ashton Agar wishes he was probably elsewhere, anywhere else but Trent Bridge tonight. Well, for the Nottinghamshire fans who have paid fantastic amounts of money to come, probably about 20 quid a ticket to watch this match tonight. Well, it's been well worth the admission money, and there's another shot from Hales that gets another 4, and it's got the Nottinghamshire fans jumping for joy. They are making this run chase looks so easy, and it certainly isn't really when you're out there, but my goodness me, this is 2020 cricket at its very best. Not out, they can review this. There's a full shoulder height. And Hales goes big. He gets a one bounce and 4. And 60 on the board now. 63 on the board. 3 overs gone. 29, Clark 34.
Right there.
Side bottom back into the attack. 21. Running twister.
Yep.
Well run for a single. Mark 35 now. Hales 29.
Waiting. Yep. No.
Good job he didn't get out of his crease there, because that could have been out. Gee whiz. Clark was a lucky man. Had the presence of mind to tell Hales not to run any further.
No bowling.
Come back on side bottom. One for 22. To Ross. Couldn't miss that one. End of the over, 64 without loss. Jeetan Patel. Summit Bolt. Now we've got Jeetan Patel. That's in the air. That's safe. And it's a one bounce 4. Sales with the shot, and it was a good one too. In fact, it was Clark, sorry, Clark. Oh yes, gone. Clark is gone. Now then, Patel has got the breakthrough, having been hit for the first ball. His second ball provides Warwickshire with the breakthrough. Clark, who's been hitting them off the middle, hits one off the toe end, and it's a good catch by Hose, and it's 68 for 1. Joe Clark gone, 39. Enjoyed your cup final commentary this afternoon. Thank you very much indeed. It was enjoyable and I enjoyed it as well, but we've had to upload it up to Nottinghamshire, and Nottinghamshire against Warwickshire in the 2020 years. Wazim on strike. It's in the air for Wazim, and he's gone. Best ball. Warwickshire grab 2 wickets in quick succession, and Patel is on a hat-trick. Lazy shot from Wazim, who goes for a first ball duck. Good catch by Ian Bell. He's 68 for 2 and Patel on a hat-trick. And Dan Christian is the man who may well face the hat-trick ball. And he is. Patel on a hat-trick. It's in the air. could be caught this. It could be caught, but he's going to go for 4. Christian off the mark. There he goes. Smashed away. Alex Hale still there on 29.
Wide. Yes.
Well, they might have to hurry, and they get there. 73 for 2. Chance to catch it, but it's going to drop safe. Just a single. That'll be the end of the over. 74 for 2, chasing 144.
Change of bowling.
Henry Brooks, 25 for 20. Oh, could they do with that? Them sort of figures now, Warwickshire. Can Henry Brooks provide something of a miracle here? 5 overs have gone. 1 review remain. Look for that 1 there, and they get, well, they got 2 for that. Alex Hales, 32 not out. 4 4s, 2 6s. He's on strike again. Christian on 5 not out. Oh, that's a nice shot through the onside. It before. Bit streaky the shot, but it got the job done. Hales is in fine touch. As I say, streaky. They all count. No extras as yet for Nottinghamshire thus far, but Henry Brooks 9 for 20, remember.
Catch him! Yep.
Chance of catch it, but I don't think they're going to get anywhere near it. Oh, nearly a 6 there from Alex Hales, but still a lovely shot nonetheless. This man is smashing hundreds in his England career. Out of favour for a long time. Maybe this will make the England one-day selection committee stand up and take notice here. That's another good shot from Hales. That's going to go for 6. Wow-wee! 6 hitting at its finest here from Alex Hales. I tell you what, if there's any England selectors in the crowd here at Trent Bridge tonight, they'll be taking a look at this kid and saying, we should never have dropped him. Didn't play in the World Cup side, and he's obviously had a point to prove here in this match tonight. This is safe. Will it run to the boundary? It will!
That brings up the half century for this batsman.
And it's 50 for Alex Hales in just 18 balls. A strike weight of 277. And it's 94 for 2. They need 50 to win. Big round 50 needed. It's in the air from Hales. It's a 6er! 44 needed. And Hales moves to 56. That's 4 6s he's hit in the innings. 14 overs to go. 44 needed. And the field has changed. And that's in the air. That's going to go. Christian goes. And the third wicket down for Nottinghamshire. And Patel gets his third wicket. Didn't quite get the hat-trick in his last over, of course, but he got 2 in that over. And he's got 1 this over from his first ball with the field right on the boundary. Ready, Ashiri, good afternoon to you, or good evening rather to you. As Christensen walks off for 5.
The right-handed batsman is coming in.
103,
Number 5.
the score was. We've seen Ashwin coming to the way now. So, 44 needed. Oh, that's a nice stroke. Will it go for 4? That's the question. It's going to make it. Frustration for Patel. That's a gorgeous stroke, that. Now exhales. I'll tell you what, if there's any England selectors out there now, they'll be begging and sitting on his doorstep now. Come back to the fold. We need you.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be probably 4, probably 6. It's 6. Burnley forward required. It's in the air, could be caught, and he's gone. So Hales has finally gone for 66. Patel grabs a 4th wicket, and Warwickshire will still win this. Nottinghamshire are still a little bit away from the finishing post. Need another 34, but they have now lost 4 wickets. Good catch. And Patel has got him. 66 for Hales, 174. And they need 34 now to win. Tom Moores will join Ashwin out in the middle. 34 from 80 deliveries. What's the equation here?
Yep. Go!
What about the single then? Ross reckons a Nottinghamshire victory, yeah. Not sure why he was out the England side when he's hitting the ball through like that, Hales. And certainly one of the candidates for man of the match. So this man, Patel, that's in the air, but it's definitely safe. And it's definitely one. 33 to get.
The score is now
They've got plenty of balls to do it in, but they've lost 4 wickets. Now, Will Rhodes. Boy, do they need some figures like the rest of his Abu Dhabi's 3 for 27 they could do with the 3. Not sure about the 27, mind. 33 from 78.
Yep.
Look for 2. Gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Is this a third umpire job? Oh, it is, you know. Is he home? Ooh, it's right on the line. Right on the crease. I can't call it from here. He's on the line. What's the umpire giving? He's giving out. Oh, Moores has gone. Hasn't faced the ball. It's 112 for 5. Now the game's in the balance. Samit Patel now. Whoa. When they were coasting a few moments ago, Warwickshire have dragged this somehow back.
Get on. Yep.
Midfield, they'll get 1. Ashwin off the mark. Oh, Ashwin has got a run there, sorry. Shot from Ashwin actually. No, it didn't carry. It's a good bit of fielding actually. Cost 1 run. So 31 to get, 76 balls left. Oh, good stop. That's a fantastic stop. Crucial dot ball these. Good delivery. Down the ground and side bottom there, getting down there and making a very good stop there, otherwise it was probably 4 all the way. Still 31 needed, 75 balls remain.
Yep.
Take the 1, 30 to win. Rhodes here, bowling some pearlers here. Been hit for any boundaries thus far in the innings.
Get on.
It's another good stop from side bottom. In the gully region. It's good fielding. And looks evenly poised now this match. Here's Rhodes again.
Ready. Yep.
So for the quick single and get it. So it's below 30 now. Going to be over. Never mind the projected score, that's irrelevant. It's a question of how many wickets they can keep now until the end and then really blitz it. Again a single, and a comfortable on 2. Patel now the man on strike. 1 from 2. Ashwin 5 from 7. 2. New batsman at the crease. Now this could be trouble. And it's dropped, but in the end, I have to say, it probably saved them a few runs. Just the one. They've saved 3 because of that. They didn't run between the wickets. They thought it was going for 6 here. Patel thought it was going for 6 and run the first one and didn't bother running again because he thought he was going to get 6. He almost got dropped. He got dropped, in fact. And in the end, it was actually a good piece of the fielding that, because even though it was a drop chance, this could be a chance. No, it's going to fall short. Just the one again. 27 needed from 70 balls potentially. I don't think it's going to go 70 balls, but you never know. 26 from 69. Again, good running. It's been a feature of the game from both sides. The running between the wickets has been top rate. Only the 2 run-outs compared to about 3 or 4 we had down at Canterbury the other night. Oh, it's going to go to third man. That's going to go 4. Down the cow corner it goes. 21 needed. Ashwin, not a convincing shot from Ashwin, it's got to be said, but still, the throw. They've got the 4. 2 more positive COVID-19 tests in the Premier League. That's bad news, really. That's real life news, I'm afraid. So that's not deterring the football from coming back, but one hopes that's the case.
Yes, keeper.
Just the one again. Let's concentrate on the cricket.
And of the 9th over, the
9 overs
are
gone.
now on
But it's a little bit of a nervy finish here.
so far.
Let's not worry about what's happening in real life now. That's what's happening in the virtual world. Again, they'll try for a quick single. Patel will have to be on his bike. And makes it. 19 from 65. It's in the air, but it's again safe. Take a single. Still 5 wickets for Warwickshire to take. Place in the quarterfinals, still on a home and away basis. Once any side has reached the semi-finals, it's neutral territory. One semi-final at Old Trafford, the other at Edgbaston. That's going to be safe again from Ashwin, and it'll be again a single through the onside. Between the top, we're down 17 needed. There's men right on the boundary up, as you can see there. Going to go for another single. This could be dangerous. Oh, that's slow fielding. It's poor fielding from Tim Ambrose. Should have shied the stumps as soon as he got the ball, but didn't. And it's 16 from 62 now, with Ashwin on strike. Oh, it's in the air. This could be caught. This could be caught. He's gone. He's gone. He's 6 down. It's 128 for 6, and still could be a nervy finish here for the Nottinghamshire lads. Ashwin wanting to get another big sixer in, which would help the innings somewhat a lot easier, but what a catch that is.
The batsman
Hose has done it again. Rose has got the wickets. 128 for 6. Ashwin's gone for 13. An unlucky 13. Now Stuart Broad. And probably needs just around about 18 now to win the game. He has scored hundreds for England before in test matches. This is 2020. It's a completely different ball game. 15 needed from 60 balls. 4 wickets in hand. Henry Brooks went for 26 on that first over. Forget about the projected score, that's irrelevant. If they were going at 17 and over, it'd be nearly 300. It's in the air again. Is a fielder? It's 6! Single figures now for Nottinghamshire. They only need 9. What a shot that is! Hose can't believe it. Samit Patel has just hit a 6 of a huge, huge proportion. It's in the air. Safe. No run. Still 9 needed. Brooks on for 32. Goals again from Brooks. Oh, that 6 from Samit Patel could be the difference between winning and losing this for Nottinghamshire now.
Yep.
And that's in the air. And gone! Patel has gone and Brooks has got his revenge. Nottinghamshire need 9 for victory and Warwickshire needs 3 wickets. It could still go either way. Smashed it through the onside. And the fields were to get there on the boundary and get it, and they did so well. So Patel takes the catch. It's 135 for 7. Patel out for 12. Stephen Mullaney coming in.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Oh, we're going to get a dramatic ending like we did at Canterbury the other night. Mullaney goes big. Oh, and it just fell short of the fieldsman. So Brooks will be happy he's got a wicket. Now Mullaney takes it away. It was a wide delivery. Sort of flushed at that. Anyway, it's 7 from 50.
The 11th over, the batting team are now 137 for 7.
It's 137 for 7. They need 7 from 50 of deliveries, but this is still not nothing far from over, because the men on the boundary are going to have a say still on proceedings here. Now then, Rhodes 1 for 9. He's been really good at the moment. In the air again, smashed really onside, and they'll take a run. Oh, and it was nearly overthrows as well. Backing up that time. 6 from 53. A big boundary will win it. Again, they just go for the 1. Ambrose very slow. But it's going Nottinghamshire's way at the moment. It's Rose got left in the tank. That's in the air, it could be 6, it could be finished, it's over! And what a way to win it! Nottinghamshire win by 3 wickets, Mullaney is the hero! And it's Nottinghamshire into the T20 Blast quarter-finals. Warwickshire put up a brave fight, got it within 3 wickets, but Nottinghamshire there. What a finish! What a match! Nottinghamshire home by 3 wickets. What a match. That's the scorecard. Joe Clark, brilliant.
I have to say, Clark and Hales at the top of the order were probably the difference in the end. Clark made 39 and Hales made 66. Wazim was out first ball. Christian went for 5 from 3. Rose went for 13 off 13, unlucky for him. Moores was run out without facing a ball. Patel went for 12, caught by another Patel. And then Broad and Mulaney saw the job home. Mulaney with that 6 at the end there, seeing the job home. No extras, and 145 for 7, but boy did they make it difficult for themselves. The bowlers, Ashton Agar was probably the worst. 2 overs, 1 for 40, none for 42. It was a very, very harsh lesson from the Australian. Side bottom, 2 overs, none for 22. Patel was the pick, there's no doubt about that. 3 overs, 4 for 30. Brooks, 1 for 34 off his 2 overs. He's still expensive despite the wicket. And Rose did well, 2.3 overs, 1 for 17. But the match summary is that Warwickshire are out. 143 for 3 and 145 for 7 Nottinghamshire. Jitan Patel of Warwickshire, mind you, won the man of the match. And but it's Nottinghamshire through, and purely and simply down to that 66 there from Alex Hales. I have to say though, Hannah Moles did superbly well with his 61 not out, 61 for Warwickshire, but it's Nottinghamshire home by 3 wickets in what was a really cracking T20 blast match. And it's going to be said that I absolutely enjoyed the endings there. We've had some dramatic T20 cricket and a decent, and to say that this game was being started around about 9 o'clock tonight and it's now nearly 11 o'clock in the evening, these fans will certainly go on very knackered, but at the same time they'll be very, very happy that they've seen some great cricket, some great 6 hitting, some great batting as well. It's been remarkable to see at the end there, and I hope you very much enjoyed it. And we've got some more T20 cricket coming up. We've got the kick-off match coming up in the next week or two. More stuff coming up on Trevor Sport. We've got Euro 2020 with Trevor Sports, and hopefully next month we'll have live football commentaries of real life football games, as we hope to get back to proper commentary duty after the COVID-19 stuff that's been going on recently. But there you go, what a game. Cricket is such an unbelievably tough game to predict because you don't know, the 2 teams equal. It was very, very interesting there, but Warwickshire did well considering their slow start in that innings, in that earlier innings. 143 they made in the end. It did look as if after Nottinghamshire just smashed the Warwickshire bowlers around the park, especially Ashton Agar, it looked as if they were going to run away with it, but fair credit to Jitan Patel, 4 for 30, dragged Warwickshire back in with a sniff, but in the end it wasn't enough, and it's Nottinghamshire who go into the quarterfinals of the 2020 Blast, the Vitality T20 here at Trent-Bridge. So a good performance by both teams. It was a tremendous display, dramatic again, and these 2020 games have the capacity to surprise and amaze me. It's Nottinghamshire home, and they go into the quarterfinals, potentially now 2 games away from a Lord's final. And with more live T20 Blast, we'll have the highlights of the NatWest Trophy coming up as well, and hopefully Ross and Chris and Trevor Liner will be all joining me as well for the conclusion of the proper football season with commentary, and hopefully a Liverpool Championship victory, and of course the issues with the bottom 6 or 7 teams as well to fight the drop. And that's what we'll be focusing our efforts on at that point. But the story here at Trent Bridge is after a dramatic ending. Nottinghamshire home by 3 wickets. I hope very much you've enjoyed our broadcast tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, and why haven't you, hit that subscribe button and hit the notifications for when we're on next. Thank you very much for watching. You'll be seeing another live T20 Plus game very, very soon, and some NatWest stuff, trophy stuff very, very soon as well. We are very tight on time these days, so it's not easy to make the NatWest videos and the kick-off match videos because they all need editing. But these live games are a godsend, and you're enjoying them in your droves as well, I know that. But as I said, thank you very much for enjoying it. If you have enjoyed that video, hit that like button and please hit the notifications to find out when we're on next. But thank you very much for watching. Thanks to Chris, thanks to Nitro, thanks to Russ Burning, and to anyone else who tunes in later on. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful weekend. From me, JB, here at Trent Bridge, it's good night to you with the news that Nottinghamshire just about won this Vitality T20 now 16 by 3 wickets and go through to the quarterfinals. Good night from me. Good night.